show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Eastern League's Eastern Division and the Eastern League's Western Division. Hi again, everyone. Welcome to this minor league all-star presentation of Baseball on the Show. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. And they'll align themselves like this here tonight. Shane Green will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by. Well, he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Devin Travis makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Now the first pitch of the night is looked at for ball one as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose.
First pitch, 7:05.
The next pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-0 home. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to short. And the catch is made, one away.
And I just think this is one of those swings where you just get committed a little bit too early. By the time you realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to hold back.
Number 5 digs in at the plate. First pitch on the way. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Here comes the 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes, 2-1. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Just underway here at Fenway Park. 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Full count pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He'll be disappointed with that at-bat, but potentially the saving grace might be that he got to see a lot of pitches here in the first inning, so he'll have a good idea of what's to come later on.
Herrera will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Ready now on 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. Here comes a 1-2. And this will be fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 2-2 one more time. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
And, you know, we're going to see this happen quite a bit out there. You know, that's not exactly the tallest outfield fence you're ever going to find. So this ball hops right over it for a ground rule double.
In now, number 21. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. He waits, now the pitch. Ball 1.
You get the 2-out double. This would be a good run to pick up here in the first inning, especially here on the road. Give your guy something to work with when he takes them out.
The 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
A 2-1 offering. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
He missed a good pitch to hit there. He'll be lucky to get something like that again.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a liner. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
Pretty dangerous here for a first baseman. This throws high, and it's to the home plate side of the bag, so when he leaves his feet, he's really exposing himself to that runner coming down the line. The overthrow, that was bad enough, but a collision there would have really been bad news.
Dominic Smith will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2-out errors that lead to runs.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1-1 on the way. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game. Throw too late at first. It'll be scored an infield single, and it's a 1-0 ball game.
This is a good sign. Coming off a game where you only scored 1 run, to get on the board first here in the very first inning, that should help these guys relax a little bit and not make them feel like they've got to press up there.
Now here's the first pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. He's ready now. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
And you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early in the ball game. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
1-1 pitch on the way. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, a good job there to drive in their second run of the ball game. And that doubles what they were able to put together last time out. So you figure a good night's rest did these guys some good.
Number 30. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. First pitch coming. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The East Stars are on top, 2-0. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number's right there on the right side of your screen. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Yu Chang will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off the ball game tonight, the shortstop, Yu Chang.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here it comes. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Yeah, quick hole here right off the bat. And that's not how you want to start when you're already chasing a couple runs.
And the pitch. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here comes the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Johnson is under this one. 1 gone.
Batting second baseman, Johnny Giambatella.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giambatella. And here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Here we go, John.
The 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Number 22 will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-0 on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
2-0 on the way. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ready with the 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one's a strike.
Here he comes, 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
Chris Parmelee will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch coming. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. The East Stars lead it 2-0. Number 27 leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, number 27.
Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
Here comes the 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
2-2.
Here he comes on 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
3-2, here it is. Out of play. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The next 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. This is toward the hole, and the leadoff man's going to reach to start the inning. That's through into left for a base hit.
Yeah, the first inning was no picnic, and now he's already in trouble again here in the second. He hasn't looked all that sharp so far, and he's in danger of really putting his guys behind the 8 ball early.
Into the box now, Matt Johnson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Well, this second inning's not starting out any better than the first.
The 1-0 home. 2-0 now. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
2-0 count, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Boy, a leadoff single, now a 3-0 count. Not exactly the way you want to start things out on the mound.
Now the 3-0 offering. That one's in there, 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Here he comes on 3-1. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. There's one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Boy, that's the great thing about having a good sinker, and it seems like a lot of times, even when guys do get a hit off of you, the next guy's going to come up and ground into a double play anyway. We've seen it before, and that's exactly what happens here.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Come on, let's do it.
1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Here comes the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 3-1 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Now batting, number 5.
Number 5 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. A runner on first with 2 away. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, if you're looking for a reason why this club is losing, look at the 3 errors so far in the game. The fundamentals, they're just nowhere to be found right now.
Herrera will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. First pitch coming. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
And now on the mound, after all these errors, some guys will start thinking, I got to take matters into my own hands out here. A lot of times, that can just make things worse.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, remember, this inning, it should be over. You know, he's trying to find that 4th out, and he's having trouble with the strike zone.
Here comes the 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. The 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
Here's the full count offering. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Walters will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First offering on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
The 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the 1-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Garcia will dig in here. Pitch on the way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Here's another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Ahead in the count, you've got to be able to take a little off when you need to. So here he comes with the changeup, and that's good night, Charlie.
Into the box, Barrett Barnes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
1-0 pitch now.
Here we go. Ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Here we go.
Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Here comes a 2-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. The East Stars are on top, 2-0. Angel Sanchez is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Sanchez.
Number 21 will step in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Fielder, number 21.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. One 0 on the way. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And the third inning gets started with a bang. Home run. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Sometimes, as a pitcher, you just have to challenge guys up in the zone. The only thing is, you just can't be over the middle of the plate. Here he got the fastball up all right, but didn't get it in. You saw the arm extension there, and this ball gets hit a long, long way.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Number 73 will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Now the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Open your eyes, huh? What are you looking at? What game are you looking at, huh?
Here's a 1-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Running hard, he's digging for second. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
Don't rush, kid.
Now batting.
Yeah, a good job here of just inside outing that ball down the right field line. You see it hit just to the left of the chalk. Then once he sees that ball head into the corner, he's off to the races, and he's in there with a triple.
In now, number 30, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Get that bat out.
From the stretch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and there are two down.
Now batting. Number 27.
Number 27 will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. From the belt, the pitch just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The East Stars lead it 3-0. Christian Bergman will come in and pitch now.
The Eastern Division, number 36, Christian Bergman.
Number 26 will get his first shot at it here.
Leading off, first baseman, number 26.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Set up away, but he misses with the slurve ball for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0. 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And now a pitch on the way. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
Rafael Batista will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. Now the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply here and into right field, and that's their first hit of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And even though they've been out hit by 5 so far, this is still just a 3-0 game. So they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
Yu Chang will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. First pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need. Pause, now the pitch. Fouled back.
He waits. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
First and second here with nobody out. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Johnny Giavotella will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Comes set. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Now batting, number 22.
Number 22 will stand in with the bases loaded and a real chance to get his guys right back in this one. Now here's the first pitch. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
He's ready now. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 2-2 home. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Well, that could have been the turning point right there. I mean, this is a spot where you at least got to put that ball in play. Now with 2 outs, that rally could go right down the tubes.
Chris Parmelee will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. First pitch coming. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, bases loaded. He's set, now the pitch. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Johnson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We return to Fenway Park after this. Willie Peralta will be the new pitcher. Matt Johnson will stand in.
Center fielder, Matt Johnson.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Here it comes. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
The 2-2 coming. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. He's had him down 0-2. Tried to get him to chase a couple of times, but he wouldn't do it. And he winds up making contact on a good pitch there.
Devin Travis will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A runner at first with no outs here. From the stretch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Forget it, guys. Double them up right here.
Here's the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
One, two. Ball two.
Oh, come on.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Number 5 waits on deck. Here's the payoff pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work it back to 3-2, and then maybe got a little too patient with this one. Now, that'll be a pitch he wishes he had back.
Into the box now, number 5. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
He's set, now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here comes another 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, so much for being thrown out of rhythm by that leadoff single. Doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
Herrera will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The next pitch. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his 2nd hit of the evening.
Now batting, number 21.
Number 21 will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. And here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Trouble spot here, the 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
And at the plate, if you've got an umpire helping you out, no reason to go after a borderline pitch on 2-0. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Well, he had that home run earlier in the ball game, and now he's got an RBI single. So he's putting together a pretty nice ball game.
Dominic Smith will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
He waits. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Pause. Now the pitch. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Two men are on with 2 men out. A big pitch here, 1-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The East Stars are on top, 4-0. Matthew Bowman is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 79, Matthew Bowman.
Tony Walters will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Tony Walters.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's the 1-0.
Here we go.
Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Yeah, he gives this one a pretty good ride that time. No chance to get a glove on this one as you see it hop over the wall and into the bullpen for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Garcia went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Barrett Barnes will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Ready now on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good spin rate break.
The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. And that's through, a base hit. Number 26 will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
The 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you know, he's starting to look a little bit frustrated out there. He's looking for the right formula, but he hasn't been able to find it.
Now the 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2-2 pitch on the way. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. One there, and he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. Chalked that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Rafael Batista will stand in. Base hit his first time around. First offering on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. You get the sense that he might be overthrowing a little out there.
You know, and that's such a common problem for young relievers. Sometimes you got to learn to dial it back a little bit and then get it back in the strike zone.
Here he comes on 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Stepping in now, Yu Chang, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Comes set, now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Get that runner to second base now. Come on.
So 1-2 with 1 away. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Come on.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. And he is in there.
This is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. And he's got some work to do now to protect this lead.
Johnny Giavotella will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the first pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here comes a 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Well, the run's going to wind up scoring on the play anyway, but how's this for a nice play? This inning could have gotten a lot worse if he doesn't come up with that one.
Standing in now, number 22, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, how quickly things can change. You come into this inning with a good-sized lead, and now you're fighting just to get out of here still tied.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Come on.
From the stretch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Number 12 will come in and pitch now.
Number 12.
Number 73 will be the batter. 2 for 2 with a triple to this point.
Number 73.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Hit high and deep out to left field. And a great start to the 5th. That ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
just the second pitch that's coming on, and I guarantee you, he was not looking to put it there. This is right in the wheelhouse, and he just didn't miss that one.
In now, number 30. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Wrong.
Base is empty here with nobody out. 1-0. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Number 26 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Might have had thoughts about going back-to-back here. This is right where he likes it, and he took a big swing at it. Wound up getting just a bit underneath it and popping it straight up.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the box now, number 27. As he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the pitch. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Center fielder, number 6, Matt Johnson.
Matt Johnson will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
Come on, guys. Turn 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
He's ready now, the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One pitch on the way. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. He waits. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Runners on first with 1 down. Now another 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Wrong. That's so wrong.
Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
What's the steal?
Here's another 2-2. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Parmalee is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, that was a really good battle right there. It took him a lot of pitches to finally get the fly ball out. Now, obviously you're not going to get on base, but I wouldn't consider that a wasted at-bat at all.
Devin Travis will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 0 on the way. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
I think they're going to catch a break here defensively. With 2 outs in the inning, you know that third base coach is going to be waving that runner in for first, but we see this ball take a big hop and just sneak over that outfield wall, so that runner's going to have to return to third base.
Stepping in now, number 5, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Now the 1-0. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, you know all the infielders are taught to try and knock the ball down in that RBI situation. But here on the mound, I don't think he had any choice. This one comes back at him and gets him flush. And by the time they all scramble around to find the ball, they have no chance of preventing that run from scoring.
Into the box, Herrera, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The East Stars lead it 7-4. Rodriguez will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Eastern Division, number 64.
Chris Parmelee will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on, Trent, come on.
The 1-1.
Here we go.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Jammed him a little here as this is hit softly to the left side. And a rather easy first out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Tony Walters will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on the way. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And this is music to a manager's ears here. After he watched his club give up 4 runs an inning ago, this guy's come in and gotten 2 quick outs to start the next inning.
Garcia will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Now here it comes. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Standing in now, Barrett Barnes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Water. Get your water here.
1-0 on the way.
Here we go.
Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The East Stars are on top, 7-4. Number 33 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Number 21 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Changeup called strike one. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside, 1-2 now. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Here comes the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2. Changeup called strike three as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike one or strike two, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike three, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Pitch on the way. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter, number 73.
Number 73 will step in now, and if he can find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Here we go.
1-0 pitch now. That's inside. 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Nailed that runner.
The 2-0. Out of play. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That's disappointing right there. You figure you should get at least one more shot at the cycle before this one's through.
Number 30 will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now the first pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The East Stars lead it 7-4. Don Roach will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62, Don Roach.
Number 26 will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Come on.
And the pitch.
Here we go.
Oh, another sinker here, and he's got it working for him now. 0-2. Now the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder number 14, Rafael.
Let's check the grip on that last split-fingered pitch. You can see how wide his fingers get across the top of the baseball, and that's what gives it the backspin needed to be effective.
In now, Rafael Batista. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now.
That's a pitch you really have to learn to take against a guy like this. But even if you make contact, you're just going to get something in on the label, so that's a great take.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Yu Chang.
Yu Chang will dig in. He singled his last time around. First pitch to him. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. And now a pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Look at the spin. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. The East Stars are on top, 7-4. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Number 71 will come in and pitch now.
Number 71.
Number 27 will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Slider worked last time. Why not go to it again? 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Now here it comes. Fouled back. Another 0-2 home. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Matt Johnson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch coming. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Get your Fenway break.
Here's a 1-0.
Swing.
Grounded, foul.
Next foul.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-1. And the 1-1 is on the ground down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Number 20 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Fenway break.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Number 20 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 20.
Gonzalez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Number 34.
Blake Miller is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And from that man's perch in the first base dugout, more of the same.
You know, I think the calls have gone both ways, but I bet you'd have a really hard time convincing him of that.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And the pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, you know, when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah, that thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Steven Fuentes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. The pitch. This is hit on the ground but foul. Here's the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2. Line hard, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Logan Morrison will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Logan Morrison.
And he gets ahead 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Get the runner over.
He's set, now the pitch.
Here we go.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Move that runner over.
Here's the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
This is a very good approach here with 2 strikes. It's a smart approach. You know, he's not trying to come out of his shoes here. He just makes a good 2-strike adjustment, delivers a nice solid base hit. That's how you do it.
James McCann will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Here's the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
You know what? He's starting to skate on some thin ice here, and sooner or later, he's going to have to challenge him.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Hitters count 2-0. That's hard hit back up the middle. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Midsummer Classic right after this. Blake Miller will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
27, Blake Miller.
Steven Fuentes is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Logan Morrison will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Blaine Hardy will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Number 72 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-0. Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready on 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Get the big way, break.
3-1 on the way. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Jermaine Vargas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Boy, a walk and then nearly a hit by pitch there. He's having himself a few problems out there.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Maybe trouble now. Here's the 2-0. Runner goes for second. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 21.
Number 77 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here comes a 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Get strike 3 here.
The 3-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Mike Ford will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Mike Ford.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. He's set. Now the pitch. And a fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Here's the 2-2 home. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Number 72 will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 72.
Number 77 will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Mike Ford will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Ryan O'Sullivan is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Ryan O'Sullivan.
Garcia will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Number 77.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The next pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Now the 2-0. Chopper foul. Here it comes, 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
The 3-1 is on the way. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a ground ball and an immediate chance for the new first baseman. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Boy, just so late on that fastball, and you're not too surprised about that when you're facing a reliever that throws as hard as this guy does. And it's an easy play at first to take it himself for the out.
Into the box, Barrett Barnes, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the 9th inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
Pitch on the way. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Here it comes. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Oh, that's just a terrible feeling as a hitter. He looks at 3 pitches, and then he heads right back to the dugout. You know what he's saying to himself right now? Why did I even bring a bat with me?
Number 26 will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Come on, Boston fans, get your peanuts. Peanuts right here. Peanuts.
And now a pitch on the way. Fastball called for strike 2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now here's the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Knock it out of here.
Do it.
1-2. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. The 2-2 coming. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Rafael Batista will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Here's the first offering. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul.
Just get the base hit already.
From the stretch. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Steve, Eric, and I return to Boston after this. Brian Price come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Jesus Carrillo will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Here's the 1-1. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Stepping in now, number 30, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He waits, now the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Let's turn the 5-4-3 here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Standing in now, number 27, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
The 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind his guy, hey, this is the number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edges. You just come right after him.
Let's get through here.
Shoot it down.
Let's get you out here. Run.
Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-1 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Yeah, and the only silver lining to this offensively is that you get that guy up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. But I would doubt seriously that that was his intention.
Matt Johnson will step in, a ground out victim his last time. First pitch coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. From the belt, kicks and deals. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll double the lead as the run comes across from second to make it 8-4.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally seals the deal. That'll make it a 4-run lead right now, and that will be awfully tough to overcome this late in the ball game.
Number 20 will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The East Stars lead it 8-4. Jesus Carrillo will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Jesus Carrillo.
Number 52 will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Eastern Division, number 52.
Alvin Fisher will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. 2-0.
Yeah, a little unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
On the way. And this is hit well towards the hole. Look at the stop. From a knee. He gets him. What a play.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop. Makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Elian Herrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
1 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch, and that's usually a fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Steven Fuentes is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Now the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the 9th. Got to make them sweat a little.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, the toughest out in any ball game is always the very last one. These guys are still breathing, but it's going to take a few more of these to get back into contention.
Number 39 will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Good eye.
1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Much better sinker there. I think that's the one he wanted to throw to start the at-bat.
That's a good eye. Wait for your pitch.
The 1-1.
Here we go.
Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, just an entertaining ball game here all around, and these guys are going to get out of here with a very nice victory.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the two hardest ones out of the way. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Eastern Division of the Eastern League wins this one 8-4. Good night from Fenway.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Eastern Division of the Eastern League. 8 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Western Division of the Eastern League, 4 runs, 12 hits. 3 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.